Women, they have minds and they have souls, as well as just hearts.
It's amazing how it's giving opportunities to these great actresses, great filmmakers.
You look for a specificity and a clarity of vision, and that's what Greta Gerwig brings to the material. She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
What are you hoping audiences take away from Little Women?
Well, there's a line in the film where Joe says at one point that life is too short to be angry at one's sisters. And I guess if I could say one thing, I hope that audiences are reminded of the value of kindness.
What I've been telling everybody is just to have that many powerful, talented female actresses and creatives on set. It was amazing. And Greta is incredible, such vision, and she's so intelligent and she's so spontaneous. Well, it's interesting because my role is more to support them and lift them up and really highlight them. And I like roles like that a lot, where it's like I get to really focus on listening and being there.
You're kind of creating a character from scratch, someone who's not in the book very much. What was it like kind of taking this classic beloved property and bringing your own personality into it?
Well, it starts with Greta and her treatment of the script, which she has infused with a lot of her own personality and her spirit. Beyond that, the function of the character in this movie is he's an obstacle for our protagonist. He's somebody that she has to get through in order to get what she wants, and that's easy for me to play. The other aspect of that is that he has some genuine affection for the person who has come to him for help, and so again with Saoirse, that's easy for me. I don't have to do anything. I already have that affection for her, so there's nothing more to be done.
You're doing a really different take on Marmee than we've ever seen in a movie version of it before.
Well, Greta did so much research and inspired myself, and particularly myself and Saoirse, to read all of Louisa and her mother's letters to each other. And she was a radical activist feminist. She was America's first social worker, Louisa's mother. She was an abolitionist. Their house was on the Underground Railroad, like that.
Wow.
They are revolutionaries, and I feel like I've been waiting to see Louisa's story within the context of Little Women, and Greta gave us that in such a radical way. And to me, the film is about what it is to be human, what it is to be an artist, to have ambition, to honor your own identity, and I'm really thrilled that she's cracked open this film that I think is for everybody. So I'm very excited to be part of it.
Can you tell me a little bit about building your character and the relationship with Emma Watson?
Yes. Well, it was a very easy task to find that warmth and affection with Emma, because she's just a joy. It was lovely. What was a luxury was that we had 2 weeks of rehearsals, so we were able to sit, talk. Often that doesn't happen. You get thrust into these situations, and it's always a little awkward when you're like, my God, now we're a married couple. And actually, by the time we got on set, we'd already found a shorthand, which was lovely. And she's so easygoing, and it was just a dream. And I guess you also have all the research and the work, but which in the end is totally irrelevant, and it's all about just finding what Emma and I actually, what was one moment which was quite sweet and also terrifying was when Greta said to us, I'd like you to write your own marriage vows so that when we come to the scene, you can actually say something. So Emma and I then went away terrified about writing a little chunk of a Greta Gerwig script, even if it was never used. The idea of saying these words in front of Greta, and because it was the wedding, it was in front of Meryl Streep and Laura Dern, everyone. So we went away and wrote these vows, and that was lovely. So it was a lovely journey to go on with her. I have a lot of affection for her.
Well, I think any of these characters, it's scary coming towards a story that's been done so many times. People know how they feel about these characters. People know the story. And for me, I was given an opportunity to make this character that everybody hated so much into maybe something that people appreciated and maybe something that they see themselves in. And that's something that Greta gave me the opportunity to do. So as an actor, obviously it's terrifying, but also quite wonderful because you're helping this character maybe be understood for the first time.